How much Bitcoin can we actually mine with an investment of just $100? Is it enough to earn a couple cents a month? A couple dollars a month maybe? Or can we actually grow it into a substantial income? Let's find right out. If you have ever looked into Bitcoin mining before, you've probably seen the two extremes. On the one side, there's people telling you need thousands of dollars to even start mining Bitcoin. While on the other side, people are telling you they turned a tiny investment into a fortune. So which one is true? Well, in this video, we'll be putting it all to the test. I'll be showing you exactly how much Bitcoin $100 can mine in 2026, what kind of rewards you can realistically expect, and we'll talk about whether Bitcoin mining is even still worth it for us, the small miners. What surprised me the most is that the answer isn't nearly as simple as I would have thought. It all depends on your strategy, because depending on how you approach it, it can either turn out very lucrative or as a complete waste of time. Enough talking, let's get into our strategy. When most people think of Bitcoin mining, they picture these massive warehouses filled with expensive machines. And honestly, that is not too far from reality. If we take a look at some of the most profitable Bitcoin miners right now, we can see that they all cost thousands of dollars. That's before you factor in electricity, maintenance, heat, noise, and everything that comes with running your own hardware. So for someone with just $100 to invest, buying your own hardware is pretty much out of the question. But if we cannot afford our own machines, is it even possible to mine Bitcoin with $100? Well, yes. Over the last few years, a number of platforms have made it possible to buy shares of Bitcoin mining machines. These miners are hosted in one of these big warehouses, and you get paid a part of their mining revenue. And this allows anyone to start mining Bitcoin without having to spend thousands of dollars up front. The problem, however, is that most of these platforms have a terrible reputation. Some platforms aren't transparent about where the rewards are coming from. Others look an awful lot like pyramid schemes. While a couple, well, they just completely disappear overnight. So to answer the question of how much Bitcoin we can mine with $100, we need to find a platform that is both reliable and actually mining Bitcoin. For this video, I'll be using the same platform that I myself have been using for over 2 years now. GoMining. And before we take a look at the numbers, let's quickly go over how this platform works. When you purchase a miner on the GoMining platform, you get an NFT. This NFT represents a certain amount of hashing power, which is the mining power that generates Bitcoin. Every day, your share of the mining rewards from their mining facilities is calculated and paid out straight to your wallet. Now, to keep the miner running, a small fee is deducted from your rewards to pay for maintenance and electricity. But this all happens automatically, so you don't even notice it. Unlike buying Bitcoin directly, we are purchasing a machine that generates Bitcoin for us continuously, just like a real miner. Okay, now that we understand how it works, let's see how far we can get with $100. The first thing we do is sign up using the link in the description and use the code PD04S on our first purchase. This will give us a 5% boost on rewards, which especially on a cheap miner like this is very impactful. At the current prices, $100 is enough to buy you a 5 terahash a second miner. No. A small miner like this is not going to make you rich overnight. And you're probably not going to quit your job in a week. But that's not the point. The goal here is to find out whether $100 can realistically build us a solid Bitcoin portfolio over time. So, you've purchased a 5 terahash a second miner for a total of just under $100. Based on today's price and mining difficulty of Bitcoin, this is what the miner is expected to earn. Let's break down these numbers. Our expected rewards are $2 a month, after paying for maintenance and electricity, that is. Now, of course, $2 seems like it's nothing, but there is a couple of things we have to take into consideration. $2 on an investment of just $100 is a yearly ROI of 23%. If you come from traditional finance, that number is already incredible. But honestly, compared to recent results from Bitcoin mining, it is not that exciting. But here's what's interesting. Bitcoin mining profitability is of course heavily influenced by the price of Bitcoin. So let's see what happens if Bitcoin returns to some prices that we have seen before. If we change the Bitcoin price to $100,000, the expected ROI jumps from 23% all the way up to 57%. And if we increase the price to around the all-time high of $120,000, the ROI climbs to 75%. Of course, nobody knows where the price of Bitcoin is going next. It could go higher, it could go lower, or it could move sideways for a long time. But the important thing to remember is that regardless of the market conditions, your miner will be stacking sats. So if Bitcoin appreciates in the future, the value of your already earned rewards will also increase. That's exactly why many miners don't really focus on the short-time ROI, but rather focus on stacking as many sats as possible. Because today's rewards might be worth a lot more in the future. So, how much Bitcoin can we mine with $100? Well, as we've seen, you're not going to become a mining millionaire anytime soon. But that's also not really the point. For $100, you can own a Bitcoin miner that generates Bitcoin rewards every single day. That is, without having to buy expensive hardware, deal with electricity bills, or having to maintain machines yourself. And while the rewards of $2 a month might seem modest at first, you have to remember that you're paid out in Bitcoin. Which means that the $2 now could be $20 in the future. Every day your Bitcoin stack grows a little larger. And that's what it's all about here. Of course, mining isn't for everyone. Some people just prefer to buy Bitcoin straight up. Others enjoy the idea of passively accumulating Bitcoin through mining. Neither approach is necessarily right or wrong. Personally, I like having some Bitcoin miners because it gives me a steady stream of Bitcoin without having to think about it. Now, I'd love to hear from you. If you had $100 to invest today, would you buy Bitcoin or would you use it to start mining? Let me know in the comment section below. For now, that's all I have to say. See you in the next video.